Focusing on the process over the outcome means shifting your attention from the end goal to the journey that takes you there. Too often, people get so consumed with results that they forget the importance of the steps needed to achieve them. While results are important, they are not always in your control. You can give your best effort, but circumstances, timing, or external factors might influence the outcome. What is fully under your control, however, is the process, the effort, dedication, and consistency you bring to your work every day. When you learn to enjoy the process, you create a mindset that is stronger, more resilient, and more likely to succeed in the long run. The process teaches discipline. Every time you repeat an action, practice a skill, or refine your work, you are building habits that last beyond a single result. Success achieved without valuing the process is often short-lived, but success that comes through consistent effort creates long-term growth. Focusing only on the outcome can lead to frustration and disappointment if things don't go as planned. On the other hand, valuing the process ensures that every day feels like progress, regardless of how far you are from your final destination. Another benefit of prioritizing the process is that it makes you adaptable. Outcomes can change, goals can shift, but the lessons you learn and the skills you develop through the process remain with you forever. By falling in love with the journey, you not only move closer to your goals, but also enjoy the experience of growth itself. Ultimately, results are just milestones, but the process is what shapes your character, builds resilience, and creates a foundation for lasting success. Sustainable motivation is the kind of drive that lasts beyond temporary excitement or the promise of quick rewards. Many people start with strong enthusiasm when chasing a goal, but their energy fades when progress is slow or when results don't come right away. This happens because their motivation is tied to outcomes, which are often unpredictable. True and lasting motivation, however, comes from within, from a deep commitment to the process itself, rather than the end result. When you learn to love the effort, the practice, and the daily grind, your motivation becomes steady and reliable. Relying on rewards such as praise, money, or recognition makes your motivation fragile. If those external rewards don't arrive as expected, you lose interest. But if your motivation comes from the satisfaction of doing the work, building habits, and improving yourself, you remain consistent even when nobody is watching. This inner drive is what keeps successful people going when others give up. They don't just work for the trophy at the finish line. They work because they enjoy the challenge and the growth that comes with it. Sustainable motivation also allows you to stay patient. Big achievements often take months or even years, and without a lasting source of energy, most people quit halfway. When your motivation is built on the love of progress, you are more willing to endure setbacks, failures, and long waits because the work itself feels meaningful. In the end, sustainable motivation is not about pushing yourself harder for a short time. It is about creating a rhythm of effort that you can maintain for life. When you fall in love with the process, you will never run out of fuel to move forward, and eventually, the results will take care of themselves. Skill mastery comes from consistent effort, not from wishing for talent or waiting for the perfect moment. Many people admire experts and assume they were born with natural ability, but the truth is that mastery is almost the result of countless hours of practice. Every time you show up, repeat the task, and push yourself to improve even slightly, you are sharpening your skills. It is the small, repeated efforts that eventually separate masters from amateurs. Talent may give someone a head start, but without effort, talent fades, while consistent practice creates lasting excellence. Effort forces you to embrace mistakes and learn from them. No one becomes skilled overnight. Failure is an essential part of growth. Each setback provides feedback that shows you what to fix, what to avoid, and how to improve. By putting in effort daily, you transform weaknesses into strengths and turn challenges into stepping stones. This process of trial, error, and adjustment builds not only your skill but also your confidence, because you know you have earned your progress through hard work. Another important aspect of mastery is patience. Many people quit too early because they want instant results. But mastery is a slow journey requiring perseverance when progress feels invisible. The ones who stick with their practice, even on difficult days, are the ones who eventually stand out. Effort is what carries you through the plateau stages, when improvement is hard to see but growth is happening beneath the surface. Ultimately, skill mastery is not about the destination, but about embracing the grind of practice. The reward is not just being recognized as an expert, but becoming someone who has the discipline, resilience, and passion to keep growing. Effort makes you better every day, and with enough dedication, mastery becomes inevitable. Rewards are temporary, work ethic is permanent. The praise, money, or recognition you receive for your achievements will eventually fade away. People may celebrate your success for a moment, but soon the world moves on. If your focus is only on rewards, Your drive will vanish once those rewards are gone. What truly lasts is the work ethic you build along the way, the discipline, habits, and values that shape who you are. These qualities remain with you for life and continue to serve you long after the rewards have disappeared. Work ethic is the invisible foundation of lasting success. It is the commitment to show up, give your best effort, and stay consistent even when no one is watching. Unlike rewards, which are outside your control, work ethic depends entirely on you. This means that while you cannot guarantee recognition or applause, you can guarantee your effort every single day. That reliability becomes your greatest strength because it ensures progress regardless of circumstances. Another reason work ethic outlasts rewards is that it builds character. Money can be spent, trophies can gather dust, and applause eventually stops, but the mindset of hard work stays embedded in you. It teaches resilience, patience, and persistence, which prepare you for future challenges. Even if you lose everything, your strong work ethic will allow you to rebuild, because the habits of effort and discipline cannot be taken away. In the end, the real legacy of success is not the medals or the titles, but the values you carry. Rewards make you proud for a while, but work ethic makes you unstoppable for a lifetime. If you choose to prioritize effort over outcomes, you create a foundation that will keep pushing you forward, no matter where life takes you. Work first. Results follow is a principle that reminds us success is never an accident. It is the outcome of consistent effort. Too many people become impatient and chase results before they have truly invested in the work required. They want quick rewards, recognition, or success without laying the foundation. But in reality, results are simply a byproduct of dedication, discipline, and persistence. If you commit to the work itself, day in and day out, the results will eventually come, often bigger than you imagined. When you focus on work first, you shift your mindset from outcome driven to growth driven. Instead of asking, when will I see success? You start asking, how can I get better today? This small change makes a huge difference because it keeps you consistent even when progress feels slow. Every day you put in the effort, you are planting seeds that will grow into results later. Just like a farmer cannot harvest the day after planting, you cannot expect success without giving time and consistent effort. Another important truth is that results are not fully in your control, but the quality of your work always is. You cannot control when opportunities will come or how people will respond, but you can control how much energy, focus, and passion you bring to your work. When you give your best consistently, you create opportunities for results to appear naturally. Work also builds resilience. Sometimes results take longer than expected, and only those who stay committed to the process end up reaping the rewards. By working first and trusting the process, you ensure that even if the journey is tough, you are always moving forward. In the end, results follow those who prioritize the grind, not those who sit waiting for rewards without effort.